Hi everyone, it's Kay from the Paper Shed. Hope you're all doing well. Thanks for popping back and joining me today. I'm back with a Temu order. This was my second order. I think my first package has gone missing, so I don't know what to do about that, but I wanted to just unbox this with you guys. So I'm going to move it off my desk because there's quite a few items. I have got them listed so I can give you a sort of price. If anybody wants a link to anything, just let me know in the comments and I'll get back to you with a link. It's a varied range of different things that I was thinking I'd got to wait for in the UK, but I've managed to get some things from Temu. So let's start. I'm going to put this to the side of me and then I'm going to just take out items as I get them. Okay, so this is a stamp. I don't really want to take them all out of the packaging because of the noise. It's quite nice. It's got some address labels on, some nice small postage ones and some numbers, which is what appealed to me. And I don't do birds very often, so I thought these would be actually quite good. So this one, if I can find it, let me tell you. It was about £3, which I didn't think was too bad. This is a nice address here, very, very clear. And there's a couple of little wordy bits that you can use for just odd stamping, background stamping. So that'll be used, I think. I'd quite like that. I needed some long sort of envelopes that fastened this way. So I ordered these because I want to do a project coming soon. Does it tell me how many there is? Well, they're just envelopes. I suppose you can get these anywhere. But let me just tell you, they were like £2 and I think there's about 10 in there. But that's all I needed it for. Right, the washi tape. I've ordered lots of washi actually, and I don't know why they package it. I mean, it's a bag, then it's got polythene on it, then it's, I'll just get this out so that I can put into it to get it out. I mean, look at all this polythene. It's such a waste, and then you can't get in with anything. Okay, we're in. Oh, this is, oh, I didn't realise that it was see-through. Is it see-through? Let me see if I can open it anywhere. Oh, actually, that's nice, actually. That's quite nice. How can I show you that? Can I put it on there? So that's like a film strip. Very thin, like negative, real strip, film strip. So that's quite nice. A bit shiny, but I'd use that. That's perfect. Just want to stick that. That's just a smaller sort of version. And I know which ones these are on here. They weren't very expensive though. So 3. They're nice and slim actually. They're the 5mm, I think. And then this one is just it's just like a reel. But that one I'd use as well. I quite like those. So that was worth it. So they were about £2. So that was quite good. I want to get rid of the rubbish as I go. More background stamps. Not a great deal to see really. I'll have to open this one though because you can't see it because of the label. So this one was quite cheap. This one was about £1.50. About £1.50. So they're just sort of backgroundy stamps. So unlegible words there and just some splatter stamps. It was this I was after. This one here. So quite happy with that. This one was about the same, about £1.50, £1.70, something like that. I can't tell you the exact price in the UK because obviously I'm in Qatar, so I'm paying in Qataris, but I wanted it for this journey word here. But it's also got copyrighted, and it's got sort of this nice sort of invoicey type thing there, and obviously the bingo card. So yeah, I'd use that. I'm quite happy with that. So that one was good. This was I liked the look of it, a precision knife. But I quite liked that, and I don't know what that does. Oh, that just undoes it. Okay, so it's protected here on this side here so that you can really get down like a pen. Quite like that. It tells you to undo that, but I can't. I don't want to scratch the blue. There we go. Oh, I thought that I got it then. Oh, here we go. Oh, and that's got knives in the bottom. So that's nice, actually. I will probably use that. And that was less than £2, which I thought was quite nice. It's quite a nice little thing. So quite happy with that. I've been after these for a while, and I bought 2 lots, and I wish I'd not now because they are quite big, but I do think you'd be able to squeeze it round. And what it is, it's for the ends of elastics. I've been after them for a while. I can get them in the UK. These ones are a little big, but I probably would use them still. And they were less than £3 for 100, and I bought 2 packets. Now I bought them, they are stainless steel so they won't rust, and I think I bought them for the 2mm elastic cord because that's the size that I use. So it might be that they are the right size, and because I've never seen them before, so that was another good buy. I got some more of these frames. You'll have seen these before, but I've used them quite often. I got some of this washi tape, which is similar to some of that. Definitely be using that. So that's that one. That was about 40p, and there's quite a bit on it. I mean, it's not masses, but there is quite a bit on it, and I did buy 2. I did buy 2 of those, but I've got quite a bit of washi to show you. The frames, again, I have bought before, as I said, but I use them quite a lot in my projects, and they're less than £1 for a pack of 10, and I've definitely got those ones. I have got another set which I've not had before, so I'll be able to unpack those ones for you in just a sec. Now I've got some of this lace. I mean, I can get lace anywhere here, but I mean, it was cheap. But I like that. That's really pretty. So pretty. And there's quite a bit of it, you know. I mean, that would make or go nice on a journal. So that particular one, embroidered cotton lace trim, that was less than £2. So I'm quite happy with that. I just got some gingham navy blue ribbon. I've been doing a lot of blue kits at the minute, and I just wanted something for my tags. So I just bought that one, and that was 60p, thereabouts. Again, we've got another one in a bag. That's in a box. That's all wrapped up. That's a nice variety. I won't get them out. I'll just sort of show you close up so that you can see if that will focus. There you go. Quite pretty. I'm doing a green journal and florally, so I thought that would be quite nice. And that was £1 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that was quite good. This, I think, is buttons. Yes, it is. So I just got an assortment of buttons. I struggle to get buttons here, and I just wanted some different colours for some different projects. Sorry, I'm talking over the crinkling. So I just thought I'd get some different size ones as well, because I want some for button closures and that sort of thing. So I thought they would be quite good. They were about £3.50, which I didn't think was too bad. I mean, I've got some nice big size ones there, which is quite good. Perhaps some of the colours I wouldn't use, but you know, you never know. And for the money, that was quite good. It doesn't actually say, oh, it says 660 pieces. So for £3, £3.50, it's pretty good. More wash. I did buy a lot of washes on this one, because I was getting into the mass makes, and I don't have a great deal that I can use. So let's just see if I can open that. It's going to be stuck on the other side, isn't it? Of course it is. Okay, so, oh, they're quite nice, grungy looking. Quite nice though. Bits of travel, some ruler stamps, and then some other bits that I would definitely use the majority of. So quite happy with that one. And that one was, there it is, vintage paper tape. So that was £2.50 for those, and there is 10 pieces in there. So that's quite a nice buy. Get rid of that crinkly noise. Then I got some of this. Now I've bought this before, but from the UK. I should have three. Can't find them. Which was hemp cord, and the colours aren't great, but you know, I quite like them, and I like this for sewing my signatures in. They're nice colours, aren't they? And then I bought a neutrals, but it's the same make in the UK, unless it's just a copy of the card, which is possible with Temu. And for the hemp cord, these were just over £1, so about £1.20 each, which isn't bad really, because I think they're about £3 or £4 on Amazon. I got some ribbons. So this nice velvety ribbon, that's a nice size. I like that. Very, very dark though, but I like it. And those ribbons were, this was about 80p, and there is 5 yards. And I did buy that in green. What's this? Oh, these are some like metal tags. I've been making some nice sort of dangle tabs, and I saw these and thought, oh, they'd be good. Oh, they're not great for card wise, but they'd come in. They're nice for like the front of a journal. Oh yeah, I quite like those. How many did you get in? Are they all different? Do you know what? I think they are. Every single one of those is different. So that's nice, isn't it? The fact that they're all different. But they'd go on the front of a journal. They'd go on a page as a little tuck. You could put that on a brad and, you know, use it as a closure for an envelope or something. So they're quite nice. They were about £1.20. And you get a pack of 20. So, I mean, they're all right. They're not as thick as I thought they were going to be. So they're not as thick as like the Tim Holtz ones, for instance. But yeah, they're okay. I then got some more lace. This is quite a nice one as well. It's quite a long piece. So it's embroidered up to there. Oh, that's beautiful. That'll make a beautiful cover. That will make a lovely cover. That one was about £3, but that was worth it, I think. That's a nice piece. That's my sticker paper to do my boo-boo tape, so I'm hoping that that will work. So it's transparency sheets. There is, does it tell me on here? I think there's only 10 sheets, so I'm hoping it works. Yeah, there's only about 10 sheets there, and that was £3. So I'm just hoping that it's good enough for the job that I want to do, which is really only to do my boo-boo tape, which would be better. I got some glue stick. Now, I can get glue stick anywhere here, but they had it there, and I thought, well, it had really good reviews. So I thought, well, I'll try it. Yes. So it's got a shelf life of 36 months. Strong adhesive glue stick by Deli. And I got £4. So they were £1 each, which weren't bad. And I was desperate to get some. So, right, now I've got eyelets. Lots of eyelets. I don't actually know what's in there. So let's open it and have a look. Oh, this was interesting. I wanted to see. Oh, it's got a nice pouch. So this is beautiful. This will look lovely on a Victorian type journal. It's proving a little difficult to get in, and there we go. That's just lovely. It's a wind up. Oh, that does. Don't know. I like that. That's really, really pretty. And I don't think it was overly expensive either, if I remember rightly. It was £2, just over £2, and it comes with the chain. I mean, I probably wouldn't put it on this chain. I'd probably use this chain for something else. I'd probably put it on maybe, you know, the bead one. But I'll see. That's actually lovely. I actually quite like that. That'll come in for a nice journal, I think. That was my thoughts behind it when I saw it. And I thought, oh, that would make a lovely piece or added piece to a journal. So that was pleasing. I've got some more tickets and I've got some more stamps. So what's in this one? Let's have a look. I'm trying to find all my rivets. My eyelets, not rivets. Eyelets. What's this? Oh, these are my tiny ones. I needed some of the antique 3mm ones. Oh, they're cute. I'm hoping that they were. So these were quite cheap. I thought I was going to have to wait until I got to the UK. So these were 100 pieces. Doesn't look like 100 in there to me. Unless it's together, there's 100 pieces. And they're the 3mm. No, I had 3mm in the black and 3mm in the bronze. There is no way there's 100 there. I'm going to have a look at that later. There isn't anything else in there. Oh, I can't resist the scissors. I can buy them here fairly cheaply. I just love scissors. I love the little scissors like this. And I have quite a collection going now. I have quite a few, which I love. I have bought some from here, but a few of them have come from Temu. So I have quite a few. There's my new ones, which are very similar to those. Those ones I love. I had those from here. And I just love them all. And I've got a pair in the other room, which I use for my... So I've got a nice little collection going. Love them. I mean, they're cheap from Temu. They're really cheap. I mean, they're cheap enough here, but they were only £2, £2.50. And I just love them. So that's to add to my collection of scissors. Adore them. Absolutely adore them. I can buy them for about £8 here from my local sort of woolly type shop. I'm going to leave those there because I need to find... These are just some tickets, some washi tickets that I bought. There you go. Just to give you an idea, save me getting them all out. I'll get one out though because I just want to peel it off and see what it looks like. So there's 72 pieces here. and they were just over £1. So I just want to unstick that. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's quite nice. So it is just little strips of washi, but I thought they'd come in. They'd be quite nice on a piece, I think. So quite happy with those for what did I say? They were about £1.30. So that was quite good. This here is, ironically, tea-dyed fabric. Now I saw this right at the last minute and thought, oh, I'll try it, because I'll try it, just to see. It was £3. But do you know what? It just saves you having to do it, doesn't it? It's already ironed. There's quite a big piece of it. Right. Okay, so it's quite a big piece of it. But I thought that was actually quite nice. And I quite like it does actually smell of tea as well. It is actually tea dyed, not coffee dyed. But I like that. I like the texture of it. It's quite thick as well. That's actually quite a thick cotton. But I thought I'd try it for the money. So that's what I did. I'd buy that again, just for the sake of the fact that you haven't got to bother with it yourself, ironing it and all sorts. So that was another bonus. What did we have here? Just some little sayings, really. Come what may, be brave. Dance as if no one is watching. I just thought that was quite cute. Cute little sayings. And I'd made some material saying ones this time. I mean, it was £1, so it's only like going to the pound shop, innit? Don't grow up, it's a trap. That's funny. So yeah, so that was £1. This is my other ones that I haven't had before. Mirror frames, these ones are called. So this is my second pack. The other pack is in another Temu unboxing because I've had them before. But these oval ones I've not had before. And I do use the oval ones more than the square. And you do get two of each design. And there is 1, 2, 3, 5 designs in total. 10 pieces. I like them because they're nice and small. So I'd made a couple of belly bands using the frames, and yeah, so they were quite cheap as well. So they were less than £1. Then I've got this one, which has got the field notes and species, specimen, sample. It's got a couple of nice size tickets on, which I quite liked. So I bought that one, and that one was, is that one? £2. So that's quite nice one. Liking that. This one is a recipe card, but I wanted it for these lines because that'd be great on a postcard. I do want recipe cards. So you've got, how can I show you without the glare? So you've got a really long piece here that fits across a recipe card, which is big enough to go on an index card. And then you've got these two, which are separated in the middle, like a postcard type. And then you've just got recipe. I probably wouldn't use that. I'd use the directions, ingredients, serves, time, title, and then recipe. But I probably wouldn't use these little ones here. But that's quite nice. And I think that one was only about £1. Actually, it was about £1.50, but it's worth it for these lines, in my opinion. Like those. Okay, so next up is this rusty license plates, and I quite like the look of those already. Now these were about £1. Now you don't get many, but I'll use that backing sheet. That looks quite cool. Actually, get rid of the packaging. Oh, you get 2 sheets. Oh, they're cool. Look at them. Aren't they cute? They are so nice. These would make lovely, and they're quite sturdy. They are sticky as well, but I would put glue on them. They're quite thick. I would say they're about a millimetre thick, but there's some very tiny ones. Autumn, summer, spring. You've got the days of the week. You've got winter today. So they're like sort of calendar type things. And then these are just sort of plates, rusted plates. They're cute. I like those. And as I say, they were £1. So they would definitely come in. More washi. Washi, washi, washi. This one is postage. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 in a box. And that's retro junk book ones. They were 8 Qatar, so that's about 160, less than £2 anyway for those. And there's some quite nice ones in there. Pretty. I won't show them all because the video will be way too long otherwise. Here's my other rivets. So I got these 2 in gunmetal and in antique. And then I did find the other 2 for these. So there is 100 there. There's 50 in a pack. So there's 100 in gunmetal and 100 in the antique. And they were, just to go over that, so they were £2 for that set and £2 for that set. And then these ones were £2 per pack, and there's 100 in those ones as well. So these are the 5mm ones. These are the 3mm ones. And we'll test one out in just a jiff, just to see, because I'd be interested to see whether they work or not. That's the other ribbon that I got in green, the other velvet ribbon that I got in green, which was just less than £1, about 80p. And again, there's 5 yards on there. But that's beautiful colour, beautiful. Love that. Everything's green and blue, and it's because I've done my blue journal, but I haven't done my green one yet. I got these I thought were interesting. What you do is if you've got a elastic closure, you put this on the edge of your book. Can I show you? Yeah, so you fit that onto the edge of your book where your elastic closure goes round, and it fits into this groove. So I just thought that they'd be nice to try. You only get 4 in a pack, and I know that's at the top somewhere. You get 4 in a pack for £1. So, and you only need 1, obviously. 2 per book, don't you? 1 for each side of your book. But I thought I'd try them and just see if it works, because I quite like the idea of that. So that's a good buy again. I got some aluminium tape. Now I thought I was going to have to wait until I got to the UK for this. But this is good for all sorts of things, she says. Can't get in it. Okay. So this comes off like so. Off. And then you put that on your sheet, your card, and then you can emboss it. You can make metal tags with your alcohol inks, all sorts of things. Tony from Crafty by Tony, she does a video on this, and it looks amazing. So I wanted to try it. So that was the reasoning behind that, and I got that for, I think that was at the beginning because it was one of mine once. That was £2 for that. There's not much on it, but I just wanted to try it really. So that was pretty good. I got some different ribbons here. So there's three different ribbons. One's a tape measure. One has got a bit of colour in it. 4 different ribbons. One's got Paris with some polka dots on. One has got little ones that you can pull off for sewing. you know, handmade by and all that sort of thing. So I thought that was quite nice. And then I got this key ribbon. So I thought they would come in for something. Don't know how much that was off the top of my head. That is 5 yards per pack, and that was under £1. So that was quite good. Now I don't quite know why I got these. It is it was supposed to be thread elasticated, and I've obviously ordered the wrong thing, because I ordered these and they're not any good for what I want. So I can get this. I will use this though for doing my baskets, just adding a bit into my basket. So it's not gone to waste. It were less than £1 for one piece. So I'm quite happy with that for the time being. This was another beautiful piece of lace that I spotted in white. Look at that. Oh, sorry, I've got my tea there. Isn't that just beautiful? I love this design. You could cut that out. You could use it as a full cover because the embroidery goes right up to here. So that's pretty. That's actually quite beautiful. And this one, white embroidery, was just over £3, about £3.50. But that's double-sided. But look at that. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? So I'm quite chuffed with that one as well, for the money. So that was good. Be using that on something. I'm going to have to start doing florally stuff. And then I've just got a couple of tickets left to do my other order, which I'm hoping is going to be here in the next day or two. Oh, these are my... so I ordered these. These are stamps. Quite large stamps, actually. But they're nice because they're buildings. And I don't do buildings very often. So they're actually quite nice. There's a couple of each design inside, like that. And then this one is a, I like the front of that. This one is with just blue labels, which I thought would just be nice. They're intricately cut, which is what drew me to them, because even though I absolutely love fussy cutting, even that little booklet's nice. Look, I would use that for something. That's so pretty. So you get sort of the idea of that. So they're the designs that are in it. Because it's intricately cut, I wanted just something, because I wouldn't fussy cut those out. That would just be, you know, as much as I love fussy cutting, that would just be too much for me. So I thought they would be quite nice for the odd bit. So I'll keep those in there so that I don't lose any. And just to give you the price of those, because they're the last few bits. Right, these blue ones was less than £1, which is pretty good. And this one was about £1.50 for these. And they're random. You get randoms, so it's potluck at what you actually get with these. I mean, they're not brilliant, but, you know, they're quite nice. They'll come in. They'll come in for something. So I'm going to keep those in the bag as well. So I've finished my Temu order. Hopefully my other one will be here in the next day or two, because otherwise I will class it as being lost completely. It's already taken 2 weeks to come. And I'll do that one as well when it comes. I forgot to show you this. I bought this. It's a little stand for a little... that's a bit loose. I might have to try and tighten that. I can't remember how much it was. £2.50, I think. Now I can't use it for vintage dates, but what I was going to do was, because it's got from 2004 right through to 2035. So I think it'll last me my journaling career, but quite possibly anyway. And what I thought of, what I really wanted to do was I wanted to set the date, and then each time I do a piece of work, I'm going to mark it with my date. Because when I look back at things, I see, obviously, you see improvement in your work, but I never can remember when I actually did it. So I actually like that. Remember the date. And it comes in its own little stand. So for a few quid, for it's about 2.50, and it's wood. That's a nice wood piece. But I like that. That can sit on my desk. So I'm quite chuffed with my few bits this time. I hope you enjoyed that. If you need any information at all, just message me down below and I will definitely get back to you with a link. And yeah, have a great day. Stay safe and happy crafting. See you next time. Bye for now.